never gon' brush him if I press the button. Drippy the scuff.
Fuck your baby mama, grab your son and do a TikTok. They gon' have.
Now, there is a lot of things on this earth that I just cannot tolerate. Like, for example, I can't tolerate being sweaty. I don't like it. Another thing is, I just can't tolerate, you know what I'm saying, being broke. I don't like it. Another thing is, I just can't tolerate gay people. All jokes aside, a thing that I truly cannot tolerate is parents that just doesn't want their kid. And like, you chose to have a kid, now you have the responsibility to take care of that kid. So that's why today we'll be going into a very bad mom that has just chosen to leave her kid with the grandparents, which is never a great thing to do. If you want to like the video, you can like the video. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. I appreciate all the already subscribers and people that watch all of last week's and this week's videos. I appreciate you all, and I guess without further ado, let's just start.
You all may be seated. Mr. Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you back.
Good to see you. Okay,
all right. And the last time you were here, we were here for your daughter. You had both her children. Mm-hmm. Okay. Who is this?
This is my youngest daughter, Kayla, and we have her kid now. So we're trying to somehow get some more income because she's not giving us really nothing. And we just... You
all are just that great of grandparents. Your children want to leave their children with you?
Well, they did such a good job raising me. They might as well.
Excuse me.
Somebody slept with this? Oh no. Oh no. What has the world come to? What have our standards come to?
I think my mama always been jealous of me, honestly. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
Sounds like y'all need therapy court instead of support court.
Jealous of her?
That's what she said.
Is that why you went missing for a year and a half?
Missing?
I was taking care of business.
At 16?
Yes.
What kind of business at 16?
You know what? Let's finish this business.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
With the child.
They all up in my business.
Well, you started it. But I'm going to continue it from here, okay? All right.
I believe she don't have any business since we have her child living with us.
How old is this child?
What is he, 6 months now?
6 months, yeah.
What is he?
6 months now.
Some people should just not be allowed to have children.
Oh, it's a newborn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You left your newborn baby with your parents?
Every day.
Well, I mean, people make mistakes, and
so he's a mistake?
Wow.
You knew what you were doing.
If I could take it back, I would, honestly. But
if you could take what back?
Really?
Everything that's happened over the last year and a half.
So you were pregnant within the last year and a half. Are you speaking about taking that back?
Yes, it was a mistake. People make mistakes all the time.
Our grandchild is not a mistake, okay?
I'm going to act like you did not just say that.
Yes.
I'm going to act like you did not just say that.
Wow.
And we're going to move forward with what's going on today. Okay. The reality is that you have a 6-month-old baby boy who you passed off to your parents. Okay? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. They're here today because they want you to pay child support for your son.
Okay. In my defense, they like set up the baby shower and all of that. I never signed up for any of that. And at the baby shower, they let me know that if it was anything that I need, they would be there.
Right.
And I need them right now.
Wait a minute.
So they should be here.
Hold on. Let's rewind. Mrs. Paul, give me 1 minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. Let's rewind something. They threw you a baby shower and told you whatever you needed, they would be there to help.
Yeah, Dumbo, to help. Help. Not raise. Raise.
Right? Not to, is that a yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
They said they would be there to help, not necessarily take parentage away from you for your child. You understand that, right?
I understand.
They're grandparents. They're not parents.
Exactly.
Yes.
So don't you believe you should be financially supporting your baby boy while he's with your parents?
Hello.
I do, but at the same time, y'all doing it for Christy. Why can't you do it for me?
Well, and you think that's right?
That has nothing to do with that.
I mean, it's only fair.
So because they have fair. Your sister's children, they should take in a new baby?
I only had 2 of my own kids.
Well, you gonna do whatever you want to do?
I honestly think that it's only fair.
How? Make sense of that.
Fair?
Mrs. Paul.
I'm actually trying.
Hold on 1 second, Miss Paul. Mrs. Paul, you are asking some great questions, but they should come from me, okay?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. I understand the frustration. You all are grandparents. I remember correctly, Mr. Paul retired.
Yes, ma'am.
And you all have inherited a newborn baby, so I can definitely understand the frustration. Ooh, but just give me a moment to get your daughter's side of the story here, okay?
Okay, yeah, because I should be living my best life right now.
You say that, baby.
Traveling. Seeing the world.
I do not necessarily disagree with that.
They always act broke. It's crazy.
Whether they act like they have money or broke, the point is that they have raised you and your sister. They should not be raising you and your sister's children.
Yes, ma'am, I hear that, but I'm actually trying. I've graduated high school.
Congratulations.
I'm in residency school.
Congratulations.
And Christy, on the other hand,
we're not talking about her.
Excuse me. We're not talking about Christy. We're here to talk about you. Let's not put any blame or anything on her. First of all, she's not here to defend herself.
Right.
Secondly, we're talking about a newborn baby here that belongs to you. Mm-hmm. So,
yes, ma'am.
Congratulations for graduating high school, being in school.
A year later.
But you're a parent now.
I'm there.
You're a parent now. And that's where I come in to make sure that you financially take care of this child.
Thank you.
Especially since the child doesn't live with you.
Exactly.
And hasn't lived. She only kept him for a week.
A week.
You only kept your child for a week? You left your week-year-old son in the care of your old retired parents? You're weird.
Your Honor.
Miss Paul, is that true?
Well, I had to get back to school.
So the answer is yes.
I'm out here trying to save lives. I mean, yes, but...
But you're not trying to save your own baby's life?
Exactly.
What make that make sense?
When I have the time, I see him.
When? When's the last time you came and seen him?
I was just there last week.
After what, a month?
5 minutes?
That's besides the point. I will make time.
How is that beside the point?
This is their first time bringing up the time situation to me. So when it becomes a problem and they let me know, then I will make time.
Okay. But it's your baby. This is a baby. A 6-month-old needs a lot more time, attention, feeding,
I don't have that.
diaper change.
I gave him. Well,
you didn't give him. You left.
Well, that's why he's with you all, because you all have time.
We don't have.
You're retired. You have nothing but time.
We want to travel
and live.
Well, take him with y'all.
Miss Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
Your parents came in here not to waste my time.
Thank you.
You obviously, with everything you're saying, is wasting my time because it's making 0 sense. 0. Do you know how many parents have gone to school? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Address.
I can't watch this. I genuinely just can't watch this, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just end the video here. I'm gonna just make a better one tomorrow. If y'all enjoyed the video, a like and sub is always appreciated. Yeah, today's video was kind of a very annoying video. Hope y'all have a good night, I guess. And as always, bye.
This is what you wanted. But I thought you were going to help. You were going to take care of her. I thought you were going to.
What do you mean she said she was going to take care of your daughter? It's your kid. Take care of your own kid. Hello there, my Amazeballs viewers. Today we shall be going into support court with Honorable Judge Vonda B. The video is being uploaded around about like 6 p.m. if the editing all goes according to plan. If it doesn't, then I'm kind of screwed because I have to record a video right after this one too, because you already know 2 videos a day for an entire year. I don't know why I said a year. This is very stressful. Maybe nope, I'm not going back on my word. A year it is. It would be very much appreciated if you like and sub. And you know what I'm saying? You don't have to, obviously. It's just gratitude gesture, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, and as always, let's get straight into the video.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vonda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1072, Wilson case.
Thank you. You all may be seated.
Oh, why is she giving off that?
Okay, Miss Wilson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, I have a son named Tanner Wilson, and he has a daughter with Nikki. And Tanner's in the military. Nikki is off at school, but she's not helping do anything. I've been raising their child for the past 6 months, so I'm not getting any help or assistance or anything from her. Okay. So I need some type of child support from her.
And where is Tanner?
Tanner's in the military.
Oh, he's
in the military.
So when you say he's in the military, he's away in the military?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Nikki, does she visit with the child? Does she bring you any groceries?
She doesn't do anything. I mean, she went off to school. She's in New York, so she'll come home sometimes and get her on, you know, breaks or something. But half the time when she's home on breaks, I don't even know she's home.
Oh, wow.
So she doesn't really do much of anything for Sterling.
Never mind. Being a bad mom gets her MOG license provoked. Let me just...
So she will come into town and not see her child?
Yes.
How old is Sterling?
She's 2.
This lady is actually a piece of shit, because like leaving your 2-year-old daughter is actually crazy. Like not wanting to see her at all is genuinely insane. You have to love your kid. You have to be there for their kid, even if they're young and they're like just 2. It doesn't even matter. You still have to be there for your kid so you can build a connection and a love bond with your kid.
2 years old. Does she go to daycare or anything?
Yeah, she goes to daycare and I pay for all of that.
How much is daycare?
Oh gosh, $200 a week.
Props to this lady, because I would have been gave that kid back. I would have been sent bro off. I'm not lying to you. I'm not able to pay $200 a week for some child that isn't mine. I'm just saying, I know grandmothers be loving their grandkids too much, but I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to Miss Nikki?
I just, you know, see her like on all these TikTok videos and on Facebook where she's partying and clubbing. I mean, I get it. You're in college and you want to have fun, but don't forget that you have a responsibility.
In all seriousness though, being a like party animal over raising your kid is actually like terrible. Like how can you do that? That is a 2-year-old child.
All right, Miss Nikki, why are you not being a good mom?
It's not that I'm not being a good mom. It's just that I'm in school full time.
Okay.
And
so being in school full time means you can't be a mom?
Well, I'm away at school.
Okay, for me, this isn't really an excuse, because personally, my mom, when she was in college, she had my older sister, and like she was just doing it all by herself, getting it through college and raising my sister and all that. So if she could do it, I'm pretty sure you could do it, you know what I'm saying? But not all people are built the same. Not all people could go through the same things and, you know, comprehend it.
So on my breaks, I go home.
Away at school means you cannot be a good mom?
I am a good mom.
You're not even actually the mom. The grandmother is more of a mom to your kid than you are to your kid. Like you are a actual stranger to your kid.
I am going to school full time. The point is when I got pregnant, I didn't want to have a child. I was in school. I didn't want that for myself.
Okay, but the baby is here now.
She is.
She's 2. So besides going to school, what else do you have that defines you as a good mom?
I mean, I do what I can.
As in what?
As in,
she just said
she's here
that,
now.
Excuse me. She just said that you are not providing any financial information and you barely come to visit the child when you're in town.
Like I said, when I got pregnant, I did not want a baby.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Your kid is here. Your kid is on the earth. Your kid is an alive human being. She's here, and you need to take care of your kid because you decided to have said kid. So now that said kid is on earth, you can't just decide, oh, I don't want to have a kid anymore. I want to go to college, and I want to, you know what I'm saying, have parties and all that. No, you have a kid. You have a responsibility to take care of said kid.
She was like, I want a granddaughter.
Are you actually kidding me right now? Is she blaming having the kid on the grandmother saying, I want a granddaughter? That's what all grandmas do.
And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, I get it. So because you didn't want Sterling and she did, she is...
We had a whole agreement before this. Like, she was like, I'll take care of her. I wanted another child.
Right, she will take care of her. I don't believe she thought that she was going to be raising another child on her own. Am I right about that?
Yes.
She is a grandmother.
Conversation. I'm in school full time. I told her I
How long do you have left in school?
I have a year left.
So Sterling is going to be with her another year, and then another year, and another year. She's just going to raise the baby.
No, I will have a job by then. I'll be working.
Okay.
She's 2. She won't remember any of this.
This was my reaction exactly, bro. What do you mean she's 2? She's not going to remember any of this. I remember some stuff when I was like 1, okay? Babies remember a lot of things more than we actually know that they can remember. Babies remember a lot. So saying this is actually crazy about your child, and it's very clear that she is not responsible and not mature enough to have a kid of her own, and her kid might need to, you know what I'm saying, be put in the care of more of the father or the grandmother as of right now, because I don't think she is safe, you know what I'm saying, to have a kid.
I'm just going to play like you did not say that.
She won't. I mean, I when I go home, I see her, we FaceTime, all of that.
You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I'm not. I mean, I don't understand.
Well, that has become very evident now. We know that you don't understand, Miss Nikki, so we's just gonna end this automatically, bro. We already know what's gonna happen, but I'ma still let this video play out. But come on now, bro. Treat your kids better.
I mean, I don't understand either, because you said as I was saying and you still haven't said anything.
I said what I had to say. I'm in school full time. What do I do?
Take care of your child. You can.
I do the best that I can.
Okay. So is it true what she said about you being on social media, going to clubs and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, I am an influencer. So I try to get brand deals.
Hold on. You said you're in school full time. You don't work.
Correct.
Man, shut your bitch.
But influencers get paid.
I haven't gotten paid in a while.
Come on, make it make sense.
I haven't gotten paid in a while.
But you get paid.
Yes.
And you can send money for Sterling, right?
Yes, and I do.
And you don't.
I do.
That's not what she just said. Okay. So is she being untruthful?
I do what I can. I am in school full time. I don't
act, bro. You missing the whole point, man. I'm here to tell you right now, bro.
I don't know what else. This is so crazy to me, like why we're right here right now, because
we're here right now because grandmother needs some financial assistance for her child.
This life. Grandmother chose the life.
And did you not choose to have a kid? Shocker.
You know what?
I didn't choose this life. However, I love my daughter to pieces. I don't regret anything. However, I I would have liked to wait.
So grandmother chose this life.
Yes, grandmother wanted to take care of her.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this video is starting to piss me off. Let's just skip to the end. Let's just skip to the verdict that is chosen for this terrible woman. I really hope this child get what she deserves, because this child deserves nothing but love from her mother. And if she doesn't get it from her mother, I'm pretty sure she'll get it from her grandmother.
She's doing it.
She's
so don't complain about it now. Don't complain about it now.
Well, you know what?
To do this.
I don't need you to complain about these numbers when I read them off to you, okay? So, Miss Wilson, Tanner, you say he's in the military. Do you know how much money he makes?
I don't know how much he makes.
Okay. Health insurance. I know typically they have decent health insurance in the military. Do you have any idea of how much that costs?
About 108. Tanner takes care of that part.
Okay, Tanner takes care of that, so let me just make sure I make a note of that. All right, and mom doesn't do anything?
Nothing.
Okay, and you said that 6 months the child has been with you?
Yes.
Okay, daycare is $800 a month. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I'm going to do, when you're influencing, let me ask you a question. How much money are you getting off of that consistently?
Consistently, I would say maybe $2,000 a month.
Jumper. Jumper. Jumper.
$2,000 a month? And you haven't sent her anything?
I mean, I had books to pay for.
Man, who the hell pays for books in college?
Right, so your books cost $2,000?
Yes.
Are you getting financial aid from school?
I have maxed out all my financial aid. I maxed out all my loans. I don't know what else to do. I'm doing what I can. Like I said, I'm doing what I can.
Have you ever considered moving from New York? I know it's expensive to live there.
No, I have a huge internship. Why would I? No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so your internship is more important than raising your daughter?
No, it is not. But I am doing this for my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So
that's what you believe. That's fine.
That is what I know. I'm doing this for my daughter.
Well, what I know is you're getting ready to pay child support.
We basically already know this already, so I'm gonna just end the video here because I don't want it to drag on for y'all. If you like the video, a like and sub is very appreciated. If you don't want to, you don't got to, as always. I think that's it. I don't know what time it is, but I think I'm gonna get this video on schedule. But hope y'all have a good night, I guess. And as always, bye.
Hey.